Welcome, one and everyone, to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 188. I am your neighborhood-friendly Oxhorn here, as always, set with my suspenders to maximum stun. We are going to have a fantastic program for you all today. I've got mustache wax, and I'm going to mold my mustache into the shape of awesome. You will be here to enjoy it. So, we have that to look forward to. I am probably going to be playing Bloons Tower Defense again later during the episode. We had such a fun time playing it last week that I figured that I would play it again. I'm a sucker for repetition. I figure one thing out and I do it. Shawarma says, do we get a Harlem Shake reenactment? Alright, yeah, I guess I'd better. Yeah, sure. I'll show you exactly what's going on with that. I'll probably have to do a screen share so that we can get it to work. There we go. All right. Most of you probably don't even know what the Harlem Shake is, and if that's the case, then I actually applaud you. Anyway, so thank you all for coming to this week's episode. We had better start off with the gentlemanly Scotch. Today we are drinking the last of our Scores Be Very Rare, which is not so rare, blended Scotch whiskey. Mr. 8-Ball says the Van Hammer came down hard last week. Yes. Yes, it did, but that's because I didn't have any moderators last week. This week, we actually have some great moderators. Ironbark is here in the live stream chat, and Cute Little Hardcore Kitten is there in the Twitch TV chat. So we've got some awesome moderators going on today, which means I can just do what I normally do and drink scotch and blow smoke rings and talk about inanities and leave the banning to other people. Although I have to admit, I really did enjoy myself last time. Gorkin says, Ox, have you ever tried speckled hen scotch? I can't say that I have, although the name sounds interesting. I really don't want to taste scotch that either tastes like a speckled hen or has come out of a speckled hen. Neither are good situations for me, so I'll go ahead and drink my Scoresbys. But of course, I have had the Grey Grouse scotch, and it does taste like grouse. So, cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Bottoms up. My mustache is getting so long that I feel like I'm probably going to be getting scotch in my mustache all day during this episode. So, yeah. Ironbark says, Bows, I am here for your banning pleasure. Thank you, I'm so glad. You'll probably be getting all of the pleasure out of the banning. Much more than me, but at least we will get them banned, and that's important. Because I have not received any cigars from you in a few weeks, I am forced to smoke my tobacco pipe. And that's okay. I like my tobacco pipe. But we're smoking a tobacco pipe today. This is the pipe I will be smoking. Made from Israeli briar. Briar that was grown in Israel and then forged out of briar. And today we will be smoking my Dunhill Nightcap pipe tobacco. Hawkstar says, I'm sorry, Ox, I'm so poor. It's okay, join the club, my friend. You are in good company. Thraxy says pipes are better than cigars. Pipes do have a special place in my heart, I have to admit. I enjoy smoking a tobacco pipe a whole lot, but I prefer smoking a cigar just because it's easier and it takes less maintenance to keep the flame up. But that said, I do have a lot of fun with my pipe tobacco, and I'm going to be having fun with it today. So my tobacco is a little dry, which means it's going to burn fast and hot, which is not the best way to enjoy a gentlemanly pipe. But it'll do the job, and that is, of course, sending the burnt ashes of what was once a living plant into my mouth so that I can taste them and then expel them thusly. What I'm doing is I'm just sort of tamping down with my finger the top just to kind of flatten it, and that will make it easier to light. And I'm not packing it too much. You don't want to pack your pipe too much, because if you do that, then it smokes very hot, it can get really wet, and you have to relight it much more often. And I shouldn't be using this, but I am. Pardon me. Notice that the tobacco didn't even get in the flame before it caught fire. So, smoke it a little bit. Get some ash building up on top. Epicoto says, Ox, I was so bored until I watched your show. I'm assuming you are now no longer bored. And that's great. That is the magic that I do here on Scotch and Smoke Rings. I cure your boredom. What I'm doing is I'm just crushing the white ash on top so that I can light it again. And we're just going to toast it. Ironbark says, Oxhorn, are you excited about the new Sim City? Yes. Yes, I am. I loved the previous Sim Cities. I enjoyed Spore, despite the reviews. So yes, I am looking forward to the new Sim City. Shawarma says, no, that's a new use for a screwdriver for me. Yeah, my pipe tamp is in the other room. It's actually by the fireplace. I don't know why I have it there. It's not like I smoke my pipe by the fireplace, where there's already fire. But it's over by the fireplace, so I am resorting to this little screwdriver. I don't know what it's for, but it kind of works. Just crushing the ash on top. Lepidus of Runetitum says, has anyone else heard the echo? Is there an echo going on? I'm not personally hearing an echo. Let's see. Yep, I hear no echo, so we're good to go. Thank you, cute little hardcore kitten. Thraxy says, what about Heart of the Swarm, Oxhorn? Are you excited about that as well? I am excited about Heart of the Swarm. I enjoyed the first installation, which was the human campaign. What was it called again? I forget. But, yeah, I am looking forward to Heart of the Swarm. Let's see if I can adjust my light here. But I don't know if I'll buy it when it first comes out or if I'll wait a little bit. There we go. That should be better. Ah. Oh, there we go. I am now lit. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I played the first version, the Terran campaign, to death. I played it and played it and played it. It was so much fun. And so I'm looking forward to the next one. I've been in both betas and enjoyed them both times. But no secrets for you. Sorry. Wings of Liberty says Ironbark. Yes, Wings of Liberty. I really enjoyed it. The Backstabby says, well, no, it's been a while since I've been here. Well, you're welcome to come back at any time. Thank you for coming back. I hope you enjoy yourself. Hey, Greg Hartung says, Greg, Oxhorn, I bought your book and read a couple of chapters, and so far it is rather entertaining, and I'm eager to finish it. Well, I can't think of a better accolade than that. Thank you so much. And by the way, for those who don't know, he is, of course, talking about my fantasy novel, The Tale of Cloran Hastings. It is a young adult fantasy novel penned by none other than yours truly, set in a fantastical fantasy land of my own making. It is an adventure. It is for young adults or adults, and you will enjoy it. $10 for the ebook, $20 for the paperback, $30 for the hardcover at chloranhastings.com. Buying one of these books will save a kodo. So thank you for that, Greg. All right, moving on to the next segment of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Greg, Greg says, la 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 la, I'm not listening. I wasn't giving any spoilers, my friend. Anyway, on to the next segment of the program. Don'ts for husbands and don'ts for wives. These were penned, and it's hard to talk with it in my mouth. These were penned in 1913. Hashtag 2012 says, hey man, probably one of the best beards I've ever seen. Also a big fan of yours, man. Well, thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. The beard has been growing for about a year now. This is 1 year's worth of growth. And it's rather untamed right now. I woke up this morning and didn't have a chance to tame it like I normally do, because that's the way you have to deal with wild things. You grip them by the neck and wrestle them into submission. And that's how you deal with the beard. I was going to say something else, but that's not classy. So that's how you deal with the beard, and so instead I will wrestle it into submission on the show a little bit later. But first, we have to go through don'ts for husbands and don'ts for wives. Wisdom from our grandparents 100 years ago, 1913. First, because women go first. Don'ts for wives. This chapter is called Recreation. Pay attention, ladies. Don't be afraid of being thought unfashionable if you go out with your husband. If you love each other, you will want to take your pleasures together as far as possible. On the other hand, don't object to your husband spending Saturday afternoons playing cricket because you can't play too. Because women can't play cricket. Right? You can watch, oh woman, or you could enjoy some pleasure that is not in his line, and it is advisable for him to have outdoor recreation. Right? This is totally pertinent, because we all play cricket. Don't scoff at your husband as too old for tennis. As long as he can play the game, he is not too old for it. I'm going to start talking about sports here. Don't forget the anniversary of your wedding. Yeah, because women always forget the anniversary of their wedding. Keep it up. The little celebration will draw you closer together year by year. Oh, that is sweet. One more and then we move on to don'ts for husbands. Don't think it childish to celebrate birthdays. Your husband may not say anything, but he will carry an inward grievance if you forget the date. Okay, that's not always true. I'll get to the story in a moment. You need not buy expensive gifts, but let there be something special for him on that day. Ask his best friend to a nice little dinner, or arrange to dine in town together and go to a theater. Anyway, the story I was referring to about men and birthdays, look, I don't mind having my birthday celebrated. In fact, if my wife is watching, it's okay if you want to celebrate my birthday. You can go all out. A parade walking down the street in my honor is not too much. So just putting that on your idea list. But there are many men I know who genuinely, from the bottom of their hearts, do not want to have their birthday celebrated. Case in point, my boss. Yesterday was his birthday, and he didn't tell anyone in the entire company that it was his birthday. However, he made the fatal mistake of putting his birth date on his Facebook account. Right, a classic beginner mistake. Who does that? Apparently he does. So, our HR rep discovered that it was his birthday, put out a huge message to the entire company saying, "Hey, isn't it your birthday today, boss?" No response from him. So no one else in the company said anything. At the end of the day, I gave a presentation to the entire company because I was doing a training session. And so I go up there with my computer, I plug it into the monitor, and I've got my PowerPoint presentation loaded up, and I'm about ready to give my presentation. When my other boss comes in, snickering, takes the computer from me, and then messes with it, and then gives it back to me. I start my presentation, I start flipping through the slides of my deck, and suddenly I land on a big slide that says, "Happy birthday, boss." Or it used his name there at the very beginning. And I looked over, and my boss just scowled and shook his head. And I'm sure he thought that I was responsible for it. That I'm the one that did this to him. So, I don't know. He took our marketing department out for lunch today, so I don't think he holds it against me. But that is at least one person who genuinely, from the bottom of his heart, hates birthdays. There are some men out there like that. Xjizix, probably an insect name, said, "Was gonna study tonight, then saw Oxhorn started streaming. Well, time to fail the test tomorrow." There you go, Oxhorn brand movies, responsible for college dropouts across the world. Well, good sir, I hope you do finish your test and get passing colors, but I also hope you stay until the end of the show, because we've got a great show. I haven't even touched my mustache yet, and we're 20 minutes into it. Nastev says, "Are you that guy from the Discovery Channel show Duck Dynasty?" I'm not, but I will let you know that they copied the beard from me, right? Because even though there have been billions of men throughout human history, I own the copyright on beards. That's the way it goes. Lepidus of Rune Totem says, "Hey Oxhorn, my birthday is coming in 5 days, so if you can wish me a gentlemanly birthday in such a truly birthday manner, it will be my honor. Happy birthday to you, Lepidus. I hope you have a fantastic birthday." Ninja of WoW says, "And don't forget to grow a beard." That's right, grow a beard. He is, of course, talking about the video I made about growing some beards. It's at growabeardnow.com. growabeardnow.com. And, of course, my book, which is at chloronhastings.com. Goldbread says, "Stash? Grow a stash." Alright, I've got some Twitter messages here. Let's see. Oxhorn, how about some fan art, says Forrest Hill. I checked my email just before doing the show, and I didn't see any fan art there. It's quite possible that I missed some, and if that's the case, send it to me again, and I'll try to show it off for next week's show. But we still have Don'ts for Husbands. We have not gotten there yet. Oh, we're also on recreation and the holidays. Husbands, don't selfishly refuse to go out in the evening because you have been amongst other people all day and want to spend your time at home. Remember that your wife hasn't been in front of people all day, and a change is good for her. Okay? Sage advice. Don't grudge an occasional evening at the theater. If you spring it on her as a pleasant surprise, your wife will be all the more delighted. That's right, that's building up kudo points in your marriage relationship. Swagor says, "Do you consider yourself full of yourself?" That is the silliest question. Of course I'm full of myself. I am myself. What else would I be full of? I am 100% Brandon. I cannot be full of anything other than Brandon. Well, I take that back. I am full with a little bit of Salisbury steak because I had that for dinner tonight. So I'm like 90% Brandon and 10% Salisbury steak. But give it 2 hours and I will be 100% Brandon. That's just the way the human body works. Where was I? Don't spend night after night at the club, leaving your wife alone to count the hours until your return. Philosophy major, says Nastative. No. I majored in history, but I could teach philosophy. Don't insist on her always being home when you come in. She will like to be there to receive you as often as she can, but if you try to make a rule out of it, she will consider it a grievance. And that is actually, that's actually true. If you make orders and a list of things for your wife to do, she may hold it against you. XJizix says, where is the donate button, Oxhorn? I wish I could figure out the whole donate button thing. I don't believe I have one. However, if you want to donate to my program, you can go to scotchandsmokerings.com and buy me a cigar. I've got a gifts for Oxhorn section of the website. Or you can go to cloronhastings.com and buy my book. That's the best way to donate to me. Jonah84 says, tomorrow is my wife's birthday. Can she get a shout out? She is Isabel in the chat. Shout out to Isabel. Happy birthday tomorrow, oh Jonah's wife. Awesome. Well, I don't get that. I don't get that reference. Darwin Wallace says, so are you the one who made the Raffle Mouth video? Yes, I did indeed make the Raffle Mouth video. As well as like 50 other videos. So it wasn't just Raffle Mouth. But if that's how you want to remember me as, that's cool. That's cool. But I did make more than Raffle Mouth. Go to oxhorn.com to see my complete collection. Skyboat44 says, me and my dad drink scotch. My dad and I. I kid. You drink scotch. You, sir, are a gentleman. Oh, that's a tree, says, Ox, my birthday is next year. Well, congratulations ahead of time, my friend. Happy birthday to you. An entire year in advance. I hope your year goes swimmingly. Trey says, not a huge fan of scotch. What brand do you like? I like Lefroy is my favorite. Glenlivet is nice, and so is Glenmorangie. I think that's how you spell it. Glenmorangie. Alright, folks. I do not promise idle promises, nor do I threat idle threats. XJZX says, Oxhorn, I'm not old enough to buy cigars, so is there any other alternatives for donating, like PayPal? Yes. You can indeed donate via PayPal. If you would like to do that, my email is... I think that's one of them. Yeah, that's one of them. So there you go. You can donate via PayPal using that email address if you would so like. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it. Skyboat44 says Glenlivet 12 is number one. Glenlivet is a fine scotch. So is Glenfiddich. Or is it Fiddich? I think it's Glenfiddich, right? Glenfiddich is a fine scotch. Glenmorangie is a fine scotch. Lefroy are fine scotches. Alright, look, I'm not a man who makes idle promises. We are going to be applying some Hollywood-style master strokes to my mustache today. This is called Hair Gum Strong Pomade. It's black, so therefore it's masculine. That's the way marketing goes, right? If you want to make a care product for men, make it black. Case in point, Axe, all black canisters. The Dove version of male underarm deodorant. Black canister. That's the way marketing works, friends. So I don't have my this isn't a mustache wax per se, but it is a pomade, and I think it's easier to use than mustache wax. So we are going to run this through my manly lip mane and see what we can do. I'm going to hope for a handlebar, but you never know what you're going to get. Shawarma says Oaks shampoo, black and brown label. You're onto something there. Yeah, they apparently marketers think that wood is a masculine thing, even though trees are loved by both of the sexes. So I don't know why, but wood tends to be something. Wood colors is something that they make for men products. So. Hey! Nicely done, Hardcore Kitten. Alright, come on, stuff. Getting it down there nice and thick. Yeah, I know, it's shiny. It's shiny. It's shiny. What the? What? Oh, that's weird. For those who are wondering, the background music is from Radio Dismuke, which is a free internet radio station. Alright, so the stuff is applied. Now we comb it. There. It is now out of our lips, so we can communicate without having this thing going rah, 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 rah. It's also easier to eat this way. Now, is there a way to do a handlebar with this stuff? I've done it in the past. I should say, my evil twin has used this stuff. But the problem with the handlebars, you gotta find the tips and really get it in there good, or else the curl won't hold. Shawarma says crash incoming in 5. I don't know. Oh, evil twin? Yeah, that's right. My evil twin does cause the show to crash sometimes, and I don't know why. Doreen says Oxhorn pipe tobacco over plain cigarettes. Explain why. I'm going to be... I guess I'll explain why I prefer them better. What do you want me to explain? Why to use it as opposed to cigarettes? Well, the difference being you smoke cigarettes. Treaxitivus says, hey, thanks for the awesome stream. Always entertaining. Just bought your book. Looking forward to it. You, sir, are my new favorite fan. Thank you very much for your donation. I really hope you enjoy the book. I spent a lot of time working on it. And I think it's a good book. I really do. I've been getting some good comments from it. Look, so with cigarettes, you actually inhale the smoke. You bring the cigarette smoke into your lungs absorb the tar and the nicotine, and boom, 30 years later you got cancer. Not really, but you get the idea. Alright, hold on a second. I think I could probably do a handlebar with this. With pipe tobacco, you don't actually inhale the smoke. You just take it into your mouth, you enjoy the flavor of it, and then you let it go on its way. Here we go. Time to do a good old handlebar. Whoa. Okay, so we got that part done. Gort is here. Good to see you, Gort. Gort says, have you ever smoked a pipe after flossing? I did it once and tripped out super hard. Alright, try this. Brush your teeth, then floss, then use Listerine for 2 minutes, and then smoke. It's not an experience I'm going to duplicate again. Alright. So, this is the tricky bit. This is the tricky bit. How do we do this? I did it once on camera, and that video is up at growabeardnow.com. Oh, almost there. Alright. Have a good night, Gort. Good to see you as always. Ah! Adversa says, Oxhorn, have you ever smoked a hookah? I never have. I have nothing against a hookah. I just have never had the opportunity. So I'd be delighted to try it someday. All right. There's one. This one is not conforming. That's close enough. Devilish Oxhorn. Right? Yeah, that stuff isn't so bad. It doesn't really hold it up, though. I kind of have to go like this. I just need a little short-haired kitty to stroke. Then I would be the hairy Dr. Evil. Yeah. Come on, mustache. Ah! Now I know how a woman feels when she tries to do her hair and the curls don't turn out right. Maybe I should do a dolly. Just straight. Yeah. Spligak says, good evening, Ox. Good evening, Spligak. Pleasure to have you here. Oh, it's a good one. No, it's good. Oh, it's uncurling. Cute little hardcore kitten has said it correctly. The Twitch staff are fans of this program. They've been really good to me. They're so glad I'm here, and I'm so glad to be here. And they're okay with me not having gaming content through every moment of this show. To those on Twitch who wonder. All right. Well, I did my best, and I didn't even have a mirror. So we're just going to comb it out. Combing it out. And moving on. Well, there you go. The secrets of having a beard. Forrest Ill says, just sent the pic. Oh, this looks weird now. Alright, Forrest Ill, let me see if I can find your piece of fan art. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, yeah. All right. Forrest Hill, look, I don't understand how this is fan art. It's just a picture of you with one of the former Doctor Who actors. So how is that fan art? Isn't fan art supposed to be like about my movies or something? Just wondering. No? All right. Yeah, I'll show it off for you if you would like. Let's see. No. Nope, I'm going to have to choose a new screen region. Alright, this is Forrest Ill's fan art. This is him with the 5th Doctor from Doctor Who. Very cool. Well, congratulations, Forrest Ill. I have never, I don't think I've ever met a British celebrity before. So you've got one up on me in that category. Let's see. There we go. Cheers, ladies and gents. I think I probably let my pipe go out. Digital Freak says, you're Amish, you're breaking the darn law by being on the interwebs. Pro tip, Amish people don't have mustaches. Look it up. Okay, Forsaken Rules says, Ox, Easter is coming up and I wish to know what your favorite jelly bean is. I don't like jelly beans. I know, it's weird, but I have never liked jelly beans. I have to say, if I had to pick one jelly bean, it would be root beer flavor. That's right, have you ever had root beer flavored jelly beans? Neither have I. I can imagine them being very good. Matt Scotsman says, first time watching a live Ox. I've seen your show many times. I enjoy your virtual company, and thanks to your recommendations, I now listen to Radio to Smook by the hour. Well, I'm so glad you were able to catch a live program today. This wax is weird. Anyway, pleasure to have you here. Stop breaking the darned mustache law. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for breaking the mustache law. He's got me, right? In my spare time, I build barns, and I wear overalls and grass hats, and I am breaking my Amish laws by having this mustache and appearing on the interwebs. Right? Yeah. Digital Freak wants my Queen of Hearts. Yo, can I have that Queen of Hearts? Mail it to me. Tempted to ban. I'm so tempted to ban. He hasn't quite crossed the line yet, so can't ban him yet. I guess we'll see what happens. How are you, says Riz U. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. Do you have a monocle says Dentrophi? I do, but it's not with me here. It looks great on me, though. But I gotta, let's see. It's 7:38 my time, and I wanted to show you guys Bloons before I logged off. Who wants to see me play Bloons again like I did last week? The Bloons tower defense game? Raise your hands. I'll see them. Don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Just from where you're sitting right now. Ow, I got burning ash on my hands. Please do. Alright. Play Minecraft. I'm sadly not as good at Minecraft as I should be. But I have played it in the past and it's a lot of fun. Did you ever see that Minecraft video of the guy? Oh, wait, I need to show off the Harlem Shake. Alright, I'm going to pause. Alright, so I was asked to do the Harlem Shake. And of course, I will. So, I'm actually going to show you a video that we shot at work. And let's see if you can find me. This is a video of my job deciding to do the Harlem Shake. Now, I had never heard of the Harlem Shake before my boss decided he wanted everyone in the company to do it. So, see if you can find me. This is our company doing the Harlem Shake. Alright, so there you go. There is the Harlem Shake by Boutique. And I was in there somewhere. I don't know if you were able to find me, but I was there. Alright, now for Bloons. Oh, you like that? Lovely beard stroke? Yeah, yeah. I have the dance moves. I totally do. I was doing sort of like quasi-robot. That's about as athletic as you'll see me get anytime soon. Oh, you want the link? Alright. I'll give you the link so that you can taunt me with it for the rest of my life. There you go. Link to the Harlem Shake. Link. Link. You're welcome, my friends. You're welcome. Alright. Bloons Tower Defense. Let's try this. Bingo. Alright, what's more important, seeing the game or seeing me? Seeing me, of course. So let's see if I can drag this down a bit, and then drag this down there. Okay, now you can see both me and the game. And I'm getting a lot of lag. Why am I getting so much lag? Maybe because I'm sharing my screen, that might be it. Okay. New game. I wonder why there's no sound on this. Oh, I've got it turned off. Beginner, 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 beginner. Oh, wait, I want something a little bit more advanced. If you remember last time, I actually won the game, and I kind of want to lose now. Let's see. Where do I choose difficulty? Alright, fine. Let's try this. Oh, okay, here we go. Select game mode. Easy, medium, or hard. I'm gonna go with medium because this guy is smoking a cigar. Why do they have the cigar as medium? I don't understand. Okay. So it looks like these creatures are going to be coming down here from this direction and doing a whole loop. So I should probably start off by placing a tack shooter here. That'll give him good distribution. And then I think I'll upgrade him. Shoots tacks faster. Okay. And go. Uh-huh. That's a very slow balloon. Let's speed it up. Okay. That's sped up. These are slow balloons. Okay, well that was fun. Now I'm going to get a new slurry of activities, so let's go ahead and get a monkey. Alright, you monkey ninja. Oh, he's not a ninja, he's just a monkey. And go. Are you going by the arrows, says Riz U. I don't know if I know what that means. What's by the arrows? A monkey in the balloons. Okay, I can upgrade this guy, or I can save up. I think I'm gonna save up, so let's go again. I like the beginning of this game because I have enough time to actually smoke my pipe. Oh no, 2 got out. But that's okay. By the time they get here, they'll be killed again. In the meantime, I can strategize and decide where I want to spend my epic loot. Great. I can buy another monkey. Let's do that. Let's buy another monkey. And let's put him here. I don't want to put him on a corner. Okay. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, says Ghoul Breath. Indeed we are. Just keep monkeying around. Great. What's this? Sharp shots can pop 1 extra balloon per shot. Now I think I want to save up for another unit. Oh no. I might not get them all. Oh, almost. Okay, I've got a glue or an ice gunner. Let's do an ice guy. There you go. What blend are you smoking, asks Tibalta Catapult. I am smoking this. I showed it off at the beginning of the show. This is Dunhill Nightcap. It's a fairly strong English blend, but it's just robust. It's my favorite kind of Scotch, or I'm sorry, of smoke for the end of the day. If you're smoking a pipe towards the end of the day. Okay, looks like these guys are getting more aggressive. I need to alter my strategy. Okay. The freezing is weird. I don't know why it's happening. I need to... Alright, I haven't gotten a lot of money out of this. Long range darts. Makes the dart monkey shoot further. Okay. Can pop 1 extra balloon per shot. Okay. Let's try this guy. No, let's try this guy. Man, I feel like money is coming much slower. Probably because I'm on a medium difficulty. I'm having to be more judicial. More judicious. Did I say judicial? It's judicious. Okay, this is going slow. Whoa, no! I lost one. The ice thing is actually working against me, I think. Whoa, was that a penguin? Fascinating. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade this guy. Fly out further than normal. Yes, that is important. Makes the balloons so cold that they move even slower. Okay, that's also important. What's this? Increases the attack range even further and allows the dart monkey to shoot camo balloons. 120. It's expensive. Let's upgrade this guy first. Great. Bam! We're rocking these monkeys. Tear them to pieces. Kraus123, apparently a newcomer, says, "What is in that pipe, good sir, my friend? We are smoking the finest English blend pipe tobacco. This is called Dunhill Nightcap. Dunhill is a fine company. They make great tobacco pipes. They're the Rolls Royce of pipes. I only have one of them. You can distinguish a Dunhill tobacco pipe from many other tobacco pipes because they have a white dot on them. Some of these are getting through. This distresses me. Okay. Looking good so far. And how much money did I accumulate? Only 108. Oh, 216. Good. Bought. I can upgrade him. Can upgrade him. Let's increase their radius to... Well, that's one extra balloon. Important. Only 160 left. Alright. I may have to do an easy game next time because these games go really slowly. This pipe, however, is not a Dunhill pipe. I don't know what brand this is. I think it's just a freestyle pipe. I bought this on eBay. It's made from Israeli briar wood, which is rare. I mean, most briar tends to grow in Turkey, but apparently this stuff is grown in Israel. But yeah, it's a freestyle shape. It's got a black satin sheen to it, and I like it. Okay, what's next? Tax go much further. Great, worth it. And I'm broke. What's going on in that chat? Oh, Mystic Wave is apparently thinking that my pipe packing skills are subpar. I'd probably be the first one to admit that my pipe packing skills are not up to par. That said, I am smoking a pipe tobacco it hasn't been kept in the appropriate container. So it's a little dried out, and it's a little bitter. But I keep relighting it actually out of habit, not necessarily because it needs it. Like right now. Still working. But I tend to relight it just because with pipes you tend to relight them often. And there's no shame in that. With cigars you light them once and they're good for a while. Okay, why is there a penguin on my screen? What is that? What happens if I put some tax on it? Nothing. Oh, I wanted to kill the penguin. I guess that's the horde side of me coming out. Okay, oh, you were worried about all those balloons? Yeah, I wasn't worried. I've been getting my guys up here. They're fairly high level. Let's see, 140 to get this guy, one extra balloon per shot. Worth it. This guy, okay, I guess I could have, no, I'm not going to go that. I got 102 left. Can't afford it. I can't afford that. Great. 2 gold left. You know what's interesting? I tend to call every currency system within a game gold. Even though in this game, there's obviously a dollar sign. So I guess this should just be dollars, but I still call it gold. That's what World of Warcraft has done to me. It has ingrained gold into my subconscious. Crows123 says, mate, Dunhill pipes are $400 plus. They are. They're incredibly expensive pipes, but they are nice pipes. These are the Cadillacs of pipes. The Rolls Royce of pipes. Okay, what's a modern reference for all the young kids here? They're the Justin Bieber of pipes. Actually, I shouldn't have said that because they're much better than Justin Bieber. But anyway, they're fine pipes, and that's why they're $400 for a pipe. The pipe I have, I actually got used on eBay. It was an estate pipe. And it was worth every penny. I think I spent 120 bucks on it, which is way more than I'm used to spending on a pipe. But I still think it was worth it. Razor sharp shots can pop 2 extra balloons per shot. Okay. I need to get some camo detection. So I'm going to do that. And then the other guy can get many different balloons per shot. Krauser123 is wanting to know what a nice pipe for around $100 is. The brand of the pipe isn't necessarily important. The materials that it is made from is. If I were you, I would go to eBay and I would look for tobacco pipes. And then make sure that the pipe says Briar tobacco pipe. Because many tobacco pipes these days, they'll take a lot of sawdust and they'll pack it together with glue to make the pipe. And those pipes, they're functional, but I don't like them quite as much. They also get hot faster. So find a pipe that has been cut from a single block of solid briar wood, and they tend to run $30 to $40 on eBay, and you should get a fairly nice pipe. The nice thing about buying estate pipes is that they've been used in the past, so there's already a layer of carbon built up within the bowl, which helps make just a nicer smoke. I should really stop upgrading these guys and buying new units. So I think that's my final upgrade for now. Seems to be doing the trick so far. These balloons don't have anything on my trained dart monkeys. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh my goodness. That's a whole lot of balloons. Well, my guys seem to be doing okay. Alright. Alright. Tear them up. That's right. You guys got it. Cool. One slow red balloon. Alright, what do I have left? Glue Gunner shoots out a glob of monkey glue at a single balloon. Glued balloons move more slowly than normal. Well, I've already got a slow monkey. Let's see what else. This is $650. That's expensive. Ninja monkey, that's $600. Sniper monkey, that's $400. Armed with a high-tech long-range rifle, pops 2 layers off of balloons with unlimited range. Okay. And then boomerang thrower, $400. That's what I need. I need a boomerang thrower. So I'm going to save up for that. I'm 50 gold away. One more round. Here we go. Ah! No! No! Help me, boomerang monkey. You're my only hope. Oh man, I've got 2 of them have come through so far. This isn't right. Well, thankfully I've got my boomerang monkey. Hooray! And then I've got 200 gold. I can already upgrade him. 2 sonic boomerangs can smash through frozen balloons. Ooh, I like that. Because I've got my ice guy here, so I can just destroy them. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have my curled mustache anymore. But the evil laugh only works if you've got a handlebar mustache. But I combed it out, so, eh. Ooh, I can buy flaming. Red hot boomerangs can melt through lead balloons, or Sonic can now pop 7 balloons each. Let's do the red hot boomerang. Alright, well I already spent my money, so I guess I just better go next. Dental Swagbag says, Oxhorn, why can't you be as famous as Swifty You are the best WoW vid maker in my opinion. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Who's Swifty? Nothing against Tim. He's probably an excellent video creator. I haven't personally heard of him, but that's probably just because of me. I'm not in the game as much as I was. So. The ice tower is really good now, yeah. So I think I might start upgrading it some more. The next one's at 350. What is this here? Freezes 2 layers of balloons instead of 1. Oh, I see. Makes the balloons so cold that they move slower even after thawing out. I've already got that. What's this? Can't afford. This enhanced ice tower has a larger freeze area and freezes balloons for longer. That's interesting. Let's see. What are these guys' upgrades? Glaive Thrower. Throws glaives instead of boomerangs. They're sharper, faster, and more pop-tastic. Bionic Boomer. This tower replaces an arm with a super strong bionic arm. The bionic boomer throws boomerangs twice as fast. I see. Well, you know, I think I'm going to start saving up for different units. Gosh, what happened? There we go. Hey, sweetness. I can upgrade this guy. Oh, I'm so tempted to upgrade. You know what? I'm just going to go on to the next one. I can always upgrade him if necessary. I need to save up my cash. It's 8:02. I realize, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play this for a little bit longer, and then I'll do the smoke ship so that we can end the program. Whoa. Okay. Go, Boomerang Monkey. Alright, they got this. Sweet. Okay, I've got my Monkey Buccaneer. Shoots a single heavy dart that can pop up to 5 balloons each. Or my Mage. Trained in the arts of monkey magic, the Monkey Apprentice weaves magical bolts of power that pop balloons. Each shot can pop 2 balloons. Can upgrade to cast additional spells. What else do I have available? Interesting. How much is the Super Monkey? 4,000? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. Let's get my Monkey Buccaneer down here. I gotta place him just right to get maximum range. And I got 48 gold left. Well, at least that Monkey Buccaneer has great range. Thank you, cute little hardcore kitten. You are awesome. Dental Swagbag says, get the Sniper Monkey. Yeah, that's good advice. I should do that. It's one of the ones I'll get next. Alright, alright. Can I upgrade any of these guys? No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, I can upgrade him. This enhanced ice tower has a larger freezing area and freezes balloons for longer. Ooh, what's this? Camo detector. Gosh, I really should get that. Oh, what's this? Can pop 2 extra balloons. Excellent. Now I can't afford that. Alright, well, I'm going to upgrade these guys a little bit and then I'll start buying other balloons. Are the black balloons the lead balloons or are they just black balloons? I don't even know. Cool. Yeah, why not? Higher radius. So how do you feel about this music? It's sort of like a tropical beat in an ice world. Oh, black is immune to explosives? I see. Great question. Pat Vieira says, Lord Scotcheth, I'm wondering if you've ever read The Lost Horizon, Congo, or King Solomon's Mines before. If so, what are your thoughts on them? I'll talk about King Solomon's Mine because I read it most recently. A fan actually bought that book and sent it to me as a gift. And I really enjoyed it. It's dated. I mean, it definitely... It's got some racist stuff in there that wouldn't fly today. So, from that perspective, it's not too nice. But for its time, I think it's a very well-written adventure novel. And it makes me want to go to Africa. It really does. I'd love to visit the land. Alright, can detect camo balloons. That's going to be important soon, so I'm going to get that. Alright, those guys are as upgraded as I can make them. This guy I need to upgrade a little bit more. This guy hasn't had any upgrades yet, so I should probably... Alright, start thinking about smoke ships, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not asking for them yet, but start thinking about them. I will be asking for them shortly. What game is that, asks Myange2012. This game is called Bloons Tower. Oh no, they're getting by! Ah! Oh man, I got distracted. Does it tell me how many I've lost? I don't know. It's called Bloons Tower Defense 5. Alright, I bought some additional poppage. Oh, cool! That's neat. That's actually the perfect upgrade for this particular map. So I'm just going to continue to go and earn some money. Oh! What's this? Allows the Buccaneer to detect and target camo balloons. No, I've already got that, so I'm just going to go. Shoots faster. Yeah. Let's do that. Excellent. My Buccaneer is doing wonders. Alright, one more round and then I'll do my smoke ship. Sweet. Well, I had to use the tax. Oh well. Alright, well, that was a fun adventure. I'm gonna pause this for now and zoom this back up to end the program. My computer is really lagging. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for sticking with me during this week's episode. We've had a good time. For those who don't know, I do end this program every week by blowing a smoke ship out of nothing. Nothing but thin air and a whole bunch of burnt tobacco leaves. What are your ideas, ladies and gentlemen? I would love to see what is on your mind. I will do my very best to blow into existence that which you create with your very mind. I'm probably going to get some new tobacco. So let me load some new tobacco into this bad boy while you guys start giving me your ideas. Ninja of WoW says Oxhorn, Staghorn, Mortus, and Hat on the ship with the Monkey Buccaneer popping heart-shaped balloons while Nova cooking panda pizzas and Professor Evil throwing skin numbs overboard in some mists. Alright. Nicely done. Ghoulbreath says Oxmort, Stag, and all the Ox characters do the Harlem Shake, while Staghorn and Clorn Hastings lead a bacon vessel full of super monkeys throwing darts at hippie elves and gnomes while everyone eats panda pizzas. Nicely done. Doomageddon says Oxhorn and gang on a Republic gunship with monkeys throwing bananas at pandas and elves while the enslaved panda children watch. Wow. That's hardcore there. Alright, Shawarma says a barrage of balloons bearing monkeys dancing the Harlem Shake as Ox reads to them from his beloved book, The Tale of Clorin Hastings, now available online. Nice one. Very nicely done. Nethila Banhammer says the Hosen from World of Warcraft go through a portal to Balloon Tower. These smart monkeys take under the leadership of Oxhorn to destroy all the balloons and use the rubber scraps to create a zeppelin back to Pandaria. Wow, that was very creative. I like that one a whole lot. Thank you very much for that one. Mad Scotsman says a majestic swan ship floating through the mist into the Grey Havens, ruined when Oxhorn and Staghorn punt gnomes with bombs stuffed into their pants into the ship, which promptly blows holes into it and sinks it. That's hilarious. You guys are very, very talented. Alright, I'm going to light my pipe and then decide. It's hard to decide today. So many great smoke ship ideas. Life Free says, how about you go fishing for red snapper? Well, that is fitting. That is fitting. You know, I think I'm going to go with Nethila Banhammer. I like your reference to the Hosen in World of Warcraft and the rubber zeppelin. That's very creative. Oh my goodness, we got someone I'm going to have to ban. Pont. Pont. Ha 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 ha. There we go. I know, I'm just abusing my authority. What can I say? Oh, and I'm getting a phone call. Bad timing. Alright, let's, I gotta find your, there we go. So, let's see. Scrolling up. There we go. So here we go. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen, because it will only be in front of your eyes for a very brief moment. Whoa! Gosh, I hope you didn't blink, because if you did, you missed it. But before your eyes, for the very, very briefest of moments, was the Hosen from World of Warcraft going through a portal to Balloon Tower, and under the leadership of Oxhorn, they start destroying all of the balloons and use the rubber scraps of those balloons to create a zeppelin back to Pandaria. And the ship portion of that smoke ship idea was, of course, the zeppelin. Thomas Cool says, dang, I blinked. Ah, well, that happens to the best of us, Thomas Cool. Quite a pity. Quite a pity. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 188. I'm going to be heading out now, but thanks for joining, and be sure, my friends, as always, to stay classy.